You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Exactly. Next up, my main man, James Harden, Mr. No Playoffs, Mr. I'm killing it till it counts himself with Russ, super OC, out of control, frantic Westbrook. If you like Russell Westbrook, sorry, the man OC is hell. But the Houston Rockets, they out there hooping like it's open gym, and they got next all night. Even with that being said, my man James Harden is still licking shots at people all regular season and killing the game. And hey, there's no stopping them. You can only hope to contain them. James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Paper Man got more sons than D'Antoni in the building. Much love to the Houston Rockets. My man Ron chiming in with all this hockey conversation. You know we don't talk about hockey. Gary turned me off the NHL when he took Toronto out of the Western Division and put them in the East. No more Toronto, Montreal, Stanley Cup. What the hell? I am totally oblivious to what you're talking about, but I know in your country, hockey is king. And anytime you come in and flip the script, that is crazy. If these are the two most popular teams in the country, you should make them go head to head. I do get what you're saying though, Ron. That would be like if somebody took over the NBA and moved the Lakers into the East, and then there's no more Lakers Celtics potential rivalry. I got you. Holla at Ron. He educating us on all international sports. Holla at your boy. Raptors, you bet. 2P. Hey Ron, little culture miscommunication there. It's called repeat, bro. It's called repeat, not 2P. 2 in a row or back-to-back champions. It's not 2P. LeBron did some damage last game. LeBron kicked ass, took names last night. Shout out to Ron, including himself in the American show and the American sports. But you keep that hockey information coming, because me and you always talk on Twitter at HRap _B about all sports. Ron is my man. That's what's good. Next up, number 2 on my power rankings is the Boston Celtics. Subtract the cancer, aka, and I'm not talking about his birthday, Kyrie Irving, and the Boston Celtics back on track. Man, I'm so glad that the young brother Kemba Walker, after banging heads, banged his head, is not out on concussion protocol. Big up to him, but the Boston Celtics have not missed a beat. Again, this is proof positive. If you teach people how to play basketball, if you move the basketball like you're supposed to do, you will execute and win. Kemba Walker got the ball movement. He encouraging people. He's a true leader on the court. It ain't about his stature. It ain't about his quickness. It's about his ability to lead other men. And since he got there, the Boston Celtics back on track. They getting it in. Holla at your boy. They number 2 on the HRap B in the bench podcast power ranking for the NBA. There's only one team that can be number 1. The most goodest team, and I don't, if you correct me, I'll talk about your mouth. But I said it right. Most goodest. Most goodest is good, best, better, and most goodest. And the most goodest team in the National Basketball Association today is the team with the most goodest record, with the most goodest 2 players, and they go by the name of the King and A. Man, that's kind of dope. I might have to. Hey, that's intellectual property, Lakers. I know y'all listening. The King and A. Instead of the King and I, it's the King and A. If y'all see that on the t-shirt, let your man know I'm suing the Lakers or anybody who do it. Intellectual property, that's mine. They are 15-2 across the board. 88% of the games they won. Lost 1 game at home, 1 game on the road, 1 game in the division, 1 game in the conference, averaging 112.1 points a game, giving up 103.2 points a game. They on an 8-game win streak, 9-1. They in the building. The Los Angeles Lakers. Caveat to the Lakers. I know D-Grade in the chat room and my girl Low Key in the background. They going crazy because that's their team. That's their team. But hey, let's not get carried away. They have beat up on the retards and the little sisters of the poor. I'm just saying. I'm a big time LeBron James fan, but they didn't play what's the team they played? Oklahoma City Thunder twice. They didn't play the Spurs, and the Spurs lousy at this point. I got to give it up for the King and A. That might be dope, man. The King and A. I'm gonna put that on Twitter tonight. I don't need the Lakers stealing my merch, but give it up to the King and A anyway, because you know what? You can say what you want to say and put it out there the way you want to put it out there, but at the end of the day, you have to execute. The Los Angeles Lakers are executing. The King and A are getting it in. Big ups to the Lakers, best team in basketball. According to the End of the Bench podcast, I'll let you know. Now, it is football time. I used to have a little football music and all that. We ain't doing that no more. It's the new End of the Bench podcast. Now, it's a lot of good games this weekend, y'all. Whole lot of more good games. But we only gonna talk about the games that I saw. First of all, I want them to add 4 more games. They're in a 12-year contract, in the midst of a 12-year contract with whoever they're in the contract with. I don't know who the hell they're in the contract with. They need to add more playoff games, because I am one of the people who love to debate about the college football rankings, yada, 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 this, that, and the third. But at this point, they need to have everybody represented by a Power 5 conference, the ACC, the SEC, the Big Ten, the Pac-12, and the Big 12. All 5 of those people need to have representatives. Because if you win your conference or your division, you should get a slot in the playoff. I'm just saying, man. That's kind of retarded. It's 30% retarded right there if you don't get in. If you get in, you should get in. Now, then you should have a couple wild cards. Then make it exciting. Let's get that cracking. Second thing on my docket. Chip Kelly, you should wait a minute. I just got to ask one question to people who live in Los Angeles. Should Chip Kelly keep his job?
Just so very many ways for me to say this to you. Never, not in a million years, absolutely not. No way, Jose, no chance, Lance, yet, negatory, nah, and of course my own personal favorite of all time, man falling off of a cliff. No!
Chip Kelly needs to be fired tonight. This dude is a BAUM bum. Bum. Did you guys hear me? Bum. This is one of the worst. Hey, this is proof positive that you should stay where you're comfortable. There are 3 cases of this. Coach who left Louisville to go to the Atlanta Falcons, go back to Louisville to get coached. He get fired. He was our RG3 coach. He coached at Rutgers, left Rutgers to go to Miami. Got fired at Miami, went back up to Rutgers. Now they told him to kick rocks and flip flops. And Chip Kelly, you should have stayed your ass in Oregon. You had that thing smooth rolling up there. And now STBY, it sucks to be you, Chip Kelly. Because you about to get fired from UCLA, and there's no way in hell you should get fired. I'm not going on the racial angle. I'm going on the strength of this and only this. Mr. Kelly, you are in the state of California. USC is sucking all to be damn right now, and you still can't have a winning program. You're in one of the hotbeds of college athletics, basketball and football. You are in one of the greatest cities in America in regards to recruiting. Hey man, I am gonna get you to come where it's sunny and warm at least 10 months of the year. Whole lot of beautiful girls, Hollywood aspirations, connections, and you can't get nobody to come to that school and kick ass in football. Chip Kelly, you need to be fired. You don't need to be fired. You need to get your pussy ass fired. Like they say at the plant, they about to fire you, man. That's what they need to do at UCLA. My man, wait, hold your horse. I don't have a horse, Ron. I have a pit bull. Hold my pit bull. But Chip Kelly, he needs to be out of here. Jalen Hurts, quarterback, Oklahoma. You were looking so good early this year, and now you're falling back into these old ways. You're getting comfortable. The offensive line ain't holding up the way it used to, and you are hitting wide open linebackers and safeties, Jalen. If you don't want to learn how to catch and be a real good rendition of Anquan Bolden, I suggest you stop throwing them picks. Next up, Alabama. For those who want to dig that grave and put Alabama in it, not so fast, my friends. Alabama has had at least 6 years of top 5 recruiting classes. That means the dudes on their team that are not playing are better than the dudes at a lot of these schools throughout the nation started. Don't push dirt on them so fast. I understand my man only beat, Jones only beat Arkansas and Rudy Pooh State University in the Pooh Bud Leagues, but Nick Saban is one of the greatest coaches in the history of the game, and that's not because he just down in Alabama. He know what he's doing. Don't count out Alabama. This week brought about some of the better games of the weekend. Penn State, Coach Franklin, one of my favorite coaches, against Ohio State. This was a game that was open before it started. It started off as turnovers. The only thing I didn't like is the fact that the Ohio State University, what they did was allow them back in. That's not a good sign when you're at this end of the season. You're supposed to take that momentum and run it down their throat. Sorry, Ohio State. I got my eye on you, bro. Oregon versus ASU. Shout out to Coach Herm Edwards. You play to win the game. Shout out to Herm Edwards for the biggest upset of the weekend. I watched that game, people. I don't understand this, people, but this is the HRap B End of the Day podcast on Built for This Network. You correct me, your mouth. But I watched this game, people. This quarterback for ASU, quarterback's last name is Daniel. I don't even know his name. His name is Daniel. Little skinny kid, but the boy got game, man. Pay attention to this young man. And you got Coach Herm Edwards out there. He gonna kill the game. I'll let your boy. Great game. Oregon, again, STBY for Oregon. I'm gonna need the people at Oregon, as they normally do, grab the closest chair that they near, find the next corner, get you a big box of Kleenex, and
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
because y'all ain't going to the playoffs. Only way y'all ain't getting in the playoffs. If y'all get in the playoffs, Popeye says. That's all I got to say. The next game I need everybody to pay attention to was the Utah Utes versus the Arizona Wildcats. This was a cakewalk. My main man, Moss, the running back at Arizona State, Moss, ran for over 200 yards. He might have run them into the playoffs. If they win this Pac-10 championship, a lot of people are going to be happy because there's only going to be one SEC team in the playoffs, and it will be the Utes there. Big ups to the Utes. Joe Pesci in the building. Due to extenuating circumstances, there might be some racist tweets out there behind the homie Joe Burrow, or the not homie Joe Burrow, because if y'all here throwing racists around, you ain't my homie, you creep. Allegedly creep. Alleged creep. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to Justin Fields, man, because why I ain't voting for no racists, man. I don't play that. Look, you can't. I don't want to hear this when I was 15. I was saying that you was a racist when you was 15. You just a 21-year-old jackass now. I'm not trying. I don't want to hear this nonsense about forgiving. Because I wasn't doing racist stuff when I was 15 years old, so I expect you not to do it too. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Carl Thomas segment of the show. I got the number one Chief Rocker Jersey Burn in the building. What's good?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to make a correction and speak on another thing or two. The correction is, Petrino left Louisville, went to the Falcons, then he went to Arkansas. Remember, he was on a motorcycle with that Gentile young girl. He got caught up. And then had to sit out for a minute, then went back to Louisville. That was on that aspect right there. So Pitino been around a little bit. But
But the